Hello and welcome to Flock. We have been using Flock extensively within the conscious community in Calgary, specifically New Paradigm Hempery, in order to organize our efforts towards creating a new world. The way that we often do this is through Facebook, text, or chat. There are so many options for how to communicate. But what if we could organize all of the methods of communication into a single place so that you could speak with all of your teammates all in one place? Flock's easy-to-use, intuitive app, desktop and phone app allow you to keep in touch on the go. All of your team members being added, you're able to quickly call in the people that you need in order to make your project become a reality, so that all of your team members are in the right place and you can take that brilliant idea and turn it into something that's real, actioning into the world faster than you've ever seen before. Flock is really about working together. Today, we're going to go through an overview of how to set up your first Flock account so that you can get started on the magic right away. The first thing we're going to do once you're signed in is set up your photo and your profile. So you just click over here and make sure your name and phone number are set up properly, and then browse on your computer for a photo of your head. With a headshot so that people can recognize you on the site. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That's me. So we got make sure the phone number is right and our name is right. That Elena, change that to whatever yours is, and then just hit save. And we're gonna go back. It's just taking a minute to save, and then we'll go back and move on to the next thing. There we go. So now you can see up in the top left there, my name has changed. You can turn on and off notifications so that you are not being dinged all the time on your account. And there are lots of other different options in terms of communicating with people. So for example, if you want to add somebody, you can simply click on the channel that you want to add them to and add their email, and it will add them to the group. And through this, you're able to specifically reply to comments that people have created or to things that people have created. You can hit send. In this case, we will, but then I'm going to show you how quickly to either edit it or you can simply delete it. Now you can see you can also favorite it or pin it, which would pin it to the top. And you can also set a reminder. So if you're talking to somebody about something and you want to add a reminder for them, for you, specifically about what to do, then this is a really great opportunity. It's really great for people who forget things all the time, like me, and just need 1,000 reminders so that you do them. You can also set them up as daily, weekly, or so that it doesn't repeat. It's really powerful. You wanted me to remind you to do this thing, follow up on that message. This is a really great way to keep yourself moving forward on things, which is awesome. Now, you can also delete if you want to delete things. That was just an example. So another example of how you can use Flock is in sharing documents. So we've been working to train the community in doing more sociocracy. And so we've started to create a sociocracy education group and allowing people to fully integrate with Google Docs. So this is a previously created document that we had that helps teach people about sociocracy, a whole bunch of information. And that document is available through Flock because we've shared it there. Now, we've got other groups within our community. So what I just did is I just pinned the chat. So that puts it, you can see how you can just click and then it'll just pin it right up at the top there. Got the YYC hub, and that one is for anybody within the community that we'd like to speak to, and then guests and friends is for people who are guests at the house. And if you're inviting somebody to come and visit the house, you can add them to the group. That will allow them to ask any questions before, or if they want to come visit, they can make a request here themselves and ask the whole group. You can also, within Flock, create to-dos. So, for example, we still need to figure out that we've done it already. No, I'm just joking. It's just an example. So we can add the to-do as well as a time and a date. And we can also add file attachments if we want to send photos of something that we are really enjoying or documents that we're working on together. We can also create polls to really quickly figure out information from the community, so we can give examples and collect information so that we can make decisions together quicker and easier. And once that's ready, so we can add some more options. We can edit where it's going, so we can actually check in more than one group. We want to check in 3 groups, and we want to give people a little bit more, a little bit less time to decide. Maybe we're going to do 0 days and 11 hours from now, we want to know. And we can also let people vote anonymously. And then you can just post it, and it posts right into the page. So that's one more example. What else can you do in Flock? You can also attach things from Google Drive, which we went over. Add notes. So this is an example of a note. This is something that we're working on together. And so we're working on this document. What are the expectations for guests? And you can add some ideas. As you can see, we're in the beginning stages of this, but we're effectively using it to share with people. Thanks so much, guys, for watching the overview. I hope that Flock is really helpful in you creating and starting your intentional community, allowing you to communicate better with each other and create really amazing experiences. Have a beautiful day. If you need more support in managing the flow of your intentional community communication, please get a hold of me. I'm happy to help.